my friends, today I have a quick Sezane unboxing to share with you. I went to Rouje last week and I met JEANNE DAMAS, the founder of Rouje. I'm still pinching myself for this moment. It was such a beautiful party for content creators, and of course I filmed most of it to share with you guys. And of course, because it's spring in New York, I wanted to make sure I would share a little bit of the scenery, what we have now in Central Park and some other places. The city is blooming. It is always so refreshing to leave winter and come back to spring, especially for me because I was in Brazil and I was really scared of coming back to New York City and feeling that ice box again. So I was really happy to get here and see all this beauty that spring brings to us. Another reason I'm happy to be back in New York is because I am back to a routine. It's amazing to travel and I love it. I think all of us do. But it's so complicated to keep a good routine when it comes to diet and exercising, at least for me, because when I go to Brazil, I see my mom, I see my dad, I see my aunts and my cousins and friends, and all of them want to feed you. I don't know what's going on, but you see them immediately. They invite you to eat something. And of course, it's not going to be a salad. It's going to be a delicious cake or food from Bahia, which is super fattening. It's delicious. It's called moqueca. You can make this with shrimp or fish. It's mostly seafood, but absolutely delicious. And it's really hard to say no. That's what I wanted to say. And the reason I'm talking about this is because a lot of you actually found my channel through this video that I shared about 6 months ago, talking about my diet and workouts. So I wanted to do a very quick update 6 months later, just to show you guys how things are going. I feel great. I feel much more energized than when I started. I think when I made that video, I was already maybe 3 or 4 months in, and it's amazing to see the difference almost a year later. I started about a year ago, I would say, consistently, both the diet and the workouts. And it definitely made a huge difference, not just physically, because you can see that through my muscles and the fat that has gone, but you can also see, at least feel, on the inside, which to me is the most important part. Of course, the aesthetics, I'm not going to say they're not important. I think maybe they are the first thing that really motivate you, because you look at yourself in the mirror and you feel great about yourself. So that is a cycle. It just goes back and forth. And the reason we want to be consistent, it's not just because you want your body to look great, but you want this reinforcement of strength that keeping a routine consistently and being healthy gives you. So I am still going to the gym 4 times a week. This is about what I do. Sometimes I can go 3, sometimes 5, but I would say it's mostly 4. When I first did the video, I actually shared that I would do twice a week upper body and twice a week lower body. So now I'm switching to only 1 time upper body, and all the other 3 days I'm doing lower body, just because I think I have reached what I wanted for my arms, for my core, and now I'm trying to focus on building a little bit more muscle for legs and glutes. So if you guys want any information on that, I have shared exactly what I eat and I think my full workout in this video. But if that's something you're interested in, just in a more detailed way, let me know and I can make a video for you. As I said in the beginning of the video, last week I went to a Rouje event and it was beautiful. It was amazing to connect to so many content creators. I am a little bit shy, so I'm not gonna say I'm the person who gets in the room and talks to everyone. Maybe I do that when I'm in Brazil, but for some reason I don't feel completely comfortable going to these events. It's not something that I feel really ready to go. Once I'm there, it gets a lot better, especially because you end up meeting really nice people. I did meet one interior designer and she was so sweet. She has 2 kids and we did chat a bit. We took some photos and we had some drinks and some snacks. So it was really fun to see a lot of content creators with millions of followers and others as small as I am. So I was really thankful for this event. I, of course, was able to try on so many pieces. Rouge has a very romantic style, very French-like, and some of the prints, honestly, I wouldn't wear, but a lot of their pieces would really complement my wardrobe. For everything that I talked to you about, the classic pieces, the timeless ones, they just feel very high quality and really beautiful. They really represent everything that I want in a wardrobe. Again, not every single piece, but the ones that I tried, I truly loved. So I tried this yellow sweater, which was the first piece that caught my eye. It was so beautiful. It's the Olivia, and the color was just stunning. It's like that perfect mellow yellow that feels so spring-like, and the fact that it's short sleeves, it makes it perfect for this time of the year. I would say it is a little bit scratchy, so if you're sensitive to wool, definitely pass on that. And I'm wearing here the size 38, so a little bit bigger than what I normally wear. In the other hand, they had this one that's cropped and it's beautiful. It is in this cream shade. It has all the details, the texture on the fabric, which is amazing. And if I'm not wrong, it's mostly cotton, but I have the links below in case you want to check them out. This one is 38 as well. The reason I wore a 38 for everything, which is a size up from what I normally wear, 36, is because that's what they had on the racks. So I didn't ask them to get me another size. I just went with the ones they had there. So this one felt like a glove. It really fit so well and it was really comfortable. So this one does not have any scratchiness, not itchy at all. And it's on the pricey side. I think it's over $200 here in the US. So it's definitely a piece that you can wear for the rest of your life. It is easy and versatile. It's practical, it's comfortable, it's beautiful, but it's an investment. There was another one that was a little more lightweight with a boat neck, actually more like a scoop neck. That was stunning. It was very tailored. It felt really comfortable too. And I love the fact that it has the buttons in the front. I love buttons. I don't know how you guys feel about buttons, but I think it's something that brings a beautiful detail to the garment. And I absolutely love when I see a good, well-made button, whether it's in pearl or something with a gold detail, something vintage. I just love buttons so much. This one is pearly and it's beautiful. I will show you guys in another review. This piece is from Fabrique. It was gifted to me and I am so in love. I had to wear here today to share with you guys because I think it's perfect for spring. And by the way, I do have a video from last week sharing so many beautiful details you can incorporate into your wardrobe if you don't want to wear pastels, because at this time of the year we start to see so many beautiful pastel colors and I love them, but some of them really can wash you out depending on your skin tone. So I created this video sharing some other elements that you can use in your wardrobe, like lace and those open work knits and embroidery and some other elements that are really beautiful for spring and summer. So I'll leave the link here for you if you want to watch next. I did try a pair of bands from Rouge, which one of you actually purchased. It's a polka dot one, and I wore size 38, which fit me perfectly. A 36 would not have fit, just so you know. So for that one, I would probably size up. And it was a little bit short. I wish I had recorded, but I didn't film properly. But I really liked the fabric. It was really comfortable, very lightweight. I think perfect for this time of the year. I did try one more piece, which is this gorgeous cardigan in pale blue. I would never purchase that color for myself because I think it's so unflattering on me. Between blue and yellow, I'd go with the yellow. But they had this in other colors as well. And I wanted to try mostly to show you because I know so many of you love these colors. It was a perfect moment to share these colors because if it's up to me and to what I buy, I would never share any pastel colors. It's just rare for me. I do wear a lot of ecru and some bold colors, mostly neutrals I prefer. But I wanted to share that one because it was amazing. It was a really great piece. But just like the yellow one, slightly scratchy. So if you're sensitive to wool, you would probably need to put something underneath or just pass because it's scratchy, that one. As I promised you, I have a Sezane unboxing for you. This was a really big box and I'll share real quick because the full review is coming in a couple of days. I purchased these flats which were amazing, and I already wore them. You can see at the bottom. I did purchase the Manon espadrilles because I have these from maybe 3 years ago in green, and I wish I could wear more because they're so comfortable, but I wanted to get a neutral pair because I know I'm gonna wear a lot more. So these are really great for spring, summer, and maybe even early fall. So I got these two, which are actually the same. I bought both because I wanted to choose a pair, and I ended up keeping this one, but I might keep that as well. I got the Debbie top, which was sold out for the longest time. This one, which is available in ecru as well. So if you guys are interested in getting any of these and you have questions, feel free to ask. I will be sharing the full review, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. This one, which is darling, it's the Loan. It is so beautiful. Look at all these details. I also got this one, which is called a t-shirt, but that's not a t-shirt in my opinion. But that's a really great one. It's a great basic. I'll be reviewing that one as well. I got the Mirza dress, which is a bit of a surprise to you, I believe. I never share florals here on the channel, but this pattern in particular caught my attention, and they have this in many other pieces. Another dress that I got and love is this Charlie dress, and I shared here last week in my spring video some details. I'm wearing that in the Rouje event, so that was a really good purchase. I got this dress, which I saw on the website on the model, and I thought it was so beautiful, so I decided to try, and of course I'll share all my thoughts. They did slip one bag into my purchase, which was so sweet, and for some reason they gave me that as well. So it was really sweet. It was a really cute gift. I think it's so functional. I have a couple of these actually now, one blue and this one, and they're just really beautiful. I did get one bag from Sezane, which is the Cleo basket. I wanted to get the Maya basket originally, and it was sold out. So I decided to try this one, and I'll be sharing a full review and probably some other bags as well. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing bags, but I do have a few new bags for spring that I have been really loving. This one's from Guyana, and I will be doing a review. This is the East West, and this one is the small classic. Another bag that I got a couple of requests from you guys is this one. It's the Batman from RSVP. It's a stunning bag, and if you want a review, I'll be really happy to do. This one was from last year, and I did share here on the channel, and a lot of you asked as well. So these are some of my new spring bags that I've been wearing a lot. Some of these bags are new and others are from last year or years and years ago, but I still love them. So if they are available, I'll make sure to add them to my review. And if you have any questions or any requests for videos that you'd like to see, definitely let me know. I will be sharing the Sezane review very soon, so make sure that you stay tuned. And some other pieces from other brands that I've tried and I think are worth mentioning, like this top, for example. It's so beautiful, and I want to make sure that I share here. I did share the Eliana top last week, which is from Fabrique. It's such a beautiful top, has amazing details, and it's a little more cream than this one. This one's more like on the ecru side, closer to white, while the Eliana top is a little more on the cream side. It's beautiful. And also a jacket that I got recently. The jacket is super flattering, and it's going to be great for pretty much any body type. And I say that because if you're petite or if you're curvy, this one's great because it does cinch your waist, and it's also cropped, so it shows your waistline, making it really flattering. But if you have a more straight figure, or if you're apple shape, inverted triangle, pear shape, you can still wear that jacket because it's going to create a beautiful silhouette around the waist and make your proportions look really great. So that one caught my eye as soon as I saw, first because of the blue wash, because it didn't feel like too much of a bright blue or too light, too dark, and because of how cropped it was and because of the belt. It's also very flowy, the fabric, so it makes it really flattering, and I can't recommend enough. So these were some of the pieces that I wanted to share. I did share some others, and not just pieces for you to buy, but inspiration, ideas, tips and tricks for you to incorporate into your spring wardrobe and be ready for spring. And I'm gonna be sharing it right here, and I hope to see you there. Bye bye.